So the Kimber Micro9 9mm is the best handgun for concealed carry.
Whoa.
What the?
Hold the phone here. That little pea shooter?
No,
45 ACP, that's the way to go.
Nah, that's too big and bulky.
Everyone knows bigger's better.
Okay, let's compare and contrast. We'll do a side by side.
Why do you have to be so analytical?
What'd you get? Friggin' moron. Anyway. You know, it started back about a year and a half ago. I was in the search for a perfect concealed carry handgun. I wanted the best bang for my buck, something that was safe, something that carried easy, that was accurate, that was fun to shoot. I kind of wanted this all-encompassing. I was looking for the perfect concealed carry gun that I could carry basically every day, not know that it's there. I like the classic look of the 1911s, so I was leaning towards that to begin with. So both the guns that I ended up buying were, they're both designed for personal protection. They're both supposed to be relatively easy to carry. So yeah, so I started out with the Kimber Pro Carry 2 chambered in 45 ACP. It's a beautiful gun. It's got a very stiff recoil spring in it. It's all aluminum frame, stainless steel slide on it. The trigger is like butter on these. I think 1911s are known for having a really smooth trigger. And this particular trigger, I think it's right around 4 pounds. The gun is accurate, it shoots incredibly well. I enjoy shooting it. I could shoot it all day long. Doesn't have a lot of recoil to it. Feels really good in the hand. It's a very safe gun. It's got a palm safety on it, as well as a thumb safety. And that's kind of what directed me towards this gun to start with. Yeah, this gun weighs in at 28 ounces, has a 4-inch barrel. And like I said, it shoots phenomenal. But once I got it, I was like, man, it's a hefty gun. It's a tough gun to conceal. So after I played around with the Kimber Pro Carry 2 for a while, I realized it just wasn't the gun for me to carry every day. Shot phenomenally well. I love shooting it. It's a great gun to shoot. It just wasn't gonna work out for me to carry every day. So my eye was drawn to the Kimber Micro9s. So I ended up buying a Kimber Micro9 shortly after I bought the Kimber Pro Carry 2. Kimber Micro9 chambered in 9mm. Nice lightweight gun. I think it comes in at just under £1 pound. This is a pretty plain Jane one. It's a workhorse, it's basically made to carry every day. It's got a short barrel. I think it's a 3.5-inch barrel right around there. It's basically a mini 1911. Doesn't have the palm safety on it, but does have the thumb safety, so it's safe to carry every day. The one thing that the first time I shot it, I was actually quite disappointed the first time I shot this gun. It's got like a 7-pound trigger on it, so it makes it safe for everyday carry, but I had a hard time I was accurate enough with it, but it just wasn't, I was pulling my shots big time. I had to shoot a fair amount of rounds to get really comfortable shooting this gun. I just didn't care. Shooting wise, it did not compare to the Kimber Pro Carry 2. But again, this is way easier to conceal. I carry it all day long, don't even know it's there. Sights are pretty, like I said, pretty plain Jane, all aluminum frame. Stainless steel slide, I believe, just in flat black. Like I said, it's a workhorse, nothing fancy, but something you can carry every day and not even know it's there. I've had them for a year and a half, become really familiar with them. So I just kind of want to go over the pros and cons and the things that I like about them and don't like about them. So starting with the Pro Carry 2, the design and look. I mentioned 1911, I've always loved 1911s. I love how they look. I like the look of stainless steel with the natural wood grip. So I was sold, and that's why I bought this first. I was I'm looking for kind of an all-around gun to have on hand that I enjoy shooting and that I could carry every day. If you're looking for the one-size-fits-all, you're gonna have to give and take in some areas. The accuracy with this gun is superb. I shoot it well, it fits in my hand really well. It feels very natural. The trigger pull is perfect. 4 pounds, it's like butter. It's smooth, it's not jerky. So right out of the box, I could shoot this really accurate. I was quite surprised. It's an accurate gun right out of the box. Reliability, it's been very reliable for me. It hasn't jammed, hasn't had any malfunctions feeding rounds into the chamber, what I would expect, from Kimber. And it's safe. It's a safe gun to carry. It's got 2 safeties on it, which is what I was really looking for. Thumb safety, and then around the grip. It met everything that I was looking for when I was originally looking for a gun to have on me every day. So what's the conclusion with this gun? You know, I would say it's a blast to shoot. This would be the gun that I'm gonna go back and shoot with and just have fun with, go ahead and play. If I'm looking to carry it, it's gonna be an occasional carry for me. It's too heavy and too bulky for me to really wanna carry on a daily basis, but it's a phenomenal gun to shoot. So I would say, you know, if you're someone that's interested in maybe an occasional carry gun, that's really good to shoot, shoots really well and is accurate, safe, reliable, this would be the way to go. You know, after I had the ProCarry 2 for a while, I really realized I needed something smaller, more sleek, that I could conceal a little better. And so I went with the Micro9. You know, the look and feel of it is good. It's a plain Jane, it's a workhorse, basically all black. Nothing fancy on this one. More about functionality with this gun than anything. So the accuracy, you know, out of the box, I struggled with it at first. So it's something I had to take a little time to get used to it. The trigger pull was just killing me. You know, 7-pound trigger pull, I just wasn't used to anything like that. It's a smooth trigger pull. The gun's small in my hand. Pulling that trigger really hard kind of pulled my shots. The first couple clips that I shot through it. But I get used to it. And it's accurate enough. So reliability, you know, I've shot quite a few rounds through this and never had a problem with any rounds feeding, any jams, anything like that. So it's plenty reliable, about what you'd expect from Kimber. And lastly, you know, safety. It doesn't have the palm safety on the back, but it does have a thumb safety on the side. And it has a heavy trigger. Kind of sacrifice some accuracy and some fun shooting, but it is a safe gun to carry every day. So I'd have to conclude with this gun that this gun shines for your everyday carry. It's not as fun to shoot as a ProCarry 2. If I'm gonna go out back shooting, I'm not gonna reach for this one. I'm going for this. But to carry every day, it's thin, light, comes in under a pound, sleek. You don't know it's there. It's a phenomenal gun to carry all day, and it's safe. You don't really have to worry about too much. So something you wanna carry every day, yeah, definitely go with this. So overall, I ended up having to buy 2 guns. You know, I've always liked the 1911s, really wanted a 1911, wanted to carry this every day, but it just didn't fit right. But it's a phenomenal gun to shoot, by far my favorite gun to shoot. When I get the Micro9, best choice to carry every day, hands down. Not as fun to shoot. I've been really pleased with this as far as, you know, carrying it on a regular basis. So yeah, that was my experience. You know, like I said, about 1.5 years ago, I was trying to find the best bang for my buck. Kind of wanted an all-around gun and ended up, you know, buying 2 guns to satisfy both niches, I guess, within my life. They both have a place in my tool belt. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you use for a gun. You know, everyone has different experiences with different types of guns and different situations, and I'd like to hear, you know, what other people are using and why they like using it. But yeah, till next time, get outside. It's good for the soul. See ya.